Before I start, I just want to say hello. This is my first actual YouTube video, and I'm really happy to make this video. I'm Mur, and I'm a 23-year-old that works blue collar, so in my free time, I like to draw. Today, I'd like to talk about the suppression of people's content on different platforms, and how those platforms treat art and animation in general. Since I've uploaded art on different platforms, what I am talking about today would be from my experience and the way I've been treated on different platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Insta, Facebook, and some other sites. First one is YouTube. Now from YouTube, I have the least or one of least problems because I don't have enough experience and where I just uploaded random stuff at random times with no description. So in my very uninformed opinion, I think YouTube treats artists not that bad, and as for now at least. But if I decide to upload more videos like this, I will update on how the algorithm treated this video. So if I were to rate YouTube from 1 to 10, it would be at a 7.5. The second site I'll be talking about is TikTok. And in my experience, for an artist to do well on TikTok, you need to do and heavily rely on trends, which change almost every week. As for the art, most stuff that are original characters or original stories do not get pushed as much. And something I've noticed when it comes to art in TikTok is that a lot of it is redraws of manga panels or redraws of another artwork, which gets pushed heavily. And don't get me wrong, I'm saying it's wrong to redraw some cool manga panel you like or a cool artwork you like from your favorite artist. But since that's what the algorithm pushes, the originality of art on TikTok gets dulled down, in my opinion. Not that redraws are bad, but not making original artworks and only focusing on trends makes the people that do not draw focus only on quick, cool-looking art that they know they are gonna like, and not explore the original works at all, or very little. So in my opinion, TikTok isn't that good in promoting art to its audiences, so I would rate it a 4.8 out of 10. The next platform I'd like to talk about is Instagram. Now Insta, for me, was the first platform I started uploading art to, and I know my art was not very good and left a lot to be desired. So I basically got no engagement whatsoever on it. But even so, I was able to tell that the way art is pushed on Insta isn't that bad. And if the first 200, or around that number of people that view the artwork, interact with it, it gets pushed a lot more than in other platforms. So if I would rate Insta, I would rate it around 8 out of 10. And lastly, I'd like to talk about Facebook, which in my humble opinion, is not good at all. The reason being that from all the AI slop that gets pushed on it, and since the site is basically filled with bots, it's basically like AI inbreeding, and it's like the dead internet theory becomes true on there, where the AI art just becomes mangled slop. And since bot and comments support it, it never improves and turns into a wheel where it feeds into itself and never stops. So for Facebook, I'd give it a stunning rating of 0.0 out of 10. Never post on it. It probably feeds the AI slop bots in there. So I guess that was it from me and most of my experiences in different platforms as an artist. But at the end of the day, these are my opinions, and maybe people have different stories from me, which I'd love to hear. And if you have any advice on how to help artists grow their platforms, I would love to hear those comments also. So I guess that settles all, if not most, I had to say about the different platforms I have posted. If you have questions or requests, I'd love to hear them out. Till then, goodbye.